All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's why because I was not there. What's up? If y'all only know. Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's why because I. Whoa there. My fault, y'all. My fault. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't being like I couldn't hear myself. All right, I found that answer out. Okay. All right, y'all. What's up, man? How was everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope you're making money work for you and not working for the money. If you are new to here or to this or to me, my name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income stream. And today we are going to be honestly talking about Mercari again. And this one is going to be interesting. If you guys don't know, I've been doing Mercari account audits. We're going to do an account audit right now, and we're also going to help this individual, and we're going to get them started as far as in uh, the right direction to start making some money. Now, I had a video call with this individual. If you guys don't know, I do have a website. It is I am Hustlers. Well, it's Hustler. We're just going to use this one, hustlertaughtme.com. This is where you can get a whole bunch of different resources. You can hire our team to actually help you with Mercari. You can set a budget. I go over this in a bunch of videos. I'm not going to go over that right now, but account audit. So you also can get your account audited for $37, which this would help you when it comes to you figuring out what's going on with your Mercari if you're not scaling or making money. But we want you guys to be effectively profiting and making money, of course. So we are going to hop into that. And in other news, I want to make sure I put this right here. And because I'm new to this little thing that I'm using, guys. So just bear with me. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So cool. I can see your comments. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is I have a little slideshow for you guys that I want to actually talk about and go over first. So let me do that. Okay. Go over this slideshow real quick. And we want to start making profits fast on Mercari. Now, this is something everybody seems to want. We all want to start making money, right? We all want to have a way to be able to effectively make some type of money on the side, or we want to make us money in general, right? Now, here's the biggest problem that I see a lot of people making is they want to work for somebody until they make a platform or platforms uh, grant them that freedom. And I have a video coming out about this, and I want to touch on this because this is, if you learned anything today, this is the first thing I think you should learn is having a job is okay. All right. And I want to really make this clear. Having a job is okay. Okay. Let's normalize that. Um, Having an extra income stream is cool too, but having a job is okay. It's nothing wrong with having a job. And when you have a job, you have the flexibility to experiment. You have the flexibility to make certain decisions that may not necessarily work. Um, Jay. What's up, Jay? You selling my car as well? Great, bro. So I'm glad you're here with me. So maybe we can actually bounce ideas off each other and talk about this. I have a good amount of stuff planned. But Macari is never going to just off the rip make you enough money for you to be able to quit your job. Okay, it's not how it works. All right, eBay, Amazon, all those platforms are never going to make you enough money for you just to quit your job off the rip. All right. Now it takes time. Now you may have a trending product that is selling and selling and selling. Yes, but here's the difference is even though you have a product that may be selling like hotcakes, you still have to know how to find another product selling like hotcakes, how to scale, how to keep going. A great example of this is AirPod replicas. Okay. A lot of people love to sell AirPod replicas, especially on platforms such as eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. And these sell, right? They sell. But here's the thing, them selling isn't going to grant you immunity from ever being broke again, because these products are going to lose traction one day, right? They're going to lose traction. People aren't going to want to buy these forever. You have to be able to find the next product, you know? So that's where we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about how you can maneuver and start making money in regards to getting over the hump with this new update with Mercari. I've actually sold 4 phones so far using this update, and I don't know where they at. So the phones are right here, actually about to be shipped. Um, but I sold 4 phones and I made 100% of the profit. Like, they didn't take anything from me, so I didn't have to pay any buyer's fee, and that's a good feeling. But they can return it within 3 days for no reason because they found the cheaper one. So that's difficult. That is really difficult as a seller to have that on your mind. All right, profile audit. So you have to start as somebody that has a store, okay? You have to inspect what you expect, right? So what I mean by that is you have to always audit your business yourself. You can't trust somebody to do it for you. And that's a big thing that as an employee, we sort of kind of sleep on. And then as somebody that is a business owner, you tend to sometimes get lazy and forget to continuously do this, but you want to inspect what you expect. So when you have a business, whether it's a brick and mortar or it's an online business, you want to make sure you're going over certain uh journeys. Like, you have a customer journey, you have an order of operations journey. These journeys are what people, whether they're employees or customers, experience within your business. Now, you having a Mercari, you may not look at this as a business. If you don't have an LLC right now, then that's an issue. And we're going to go out before I even go into anything after this. I'm going to show you how to get an LLC. Is everybody watching a part of or in the United States of America? I hope you are. If you're not in the United States of America, you can use a VPN and you can still get an EIN, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. But so you need to be acting like this is a business. If you're not acting like this is a business, it's an issue, because acting like this is a business gets you tax write-offs. Now, you are going to have to pay taxes, right? You are, but because having a business isn't peaches and cream, but it does give you a platform to where you start that EIN and you start that business right now with your Mercari, you're setting your business up to be able to get loans in the future. You're setting your business up to be able to buy from wholesalers. Now, I know I have a website at the top. Is cwplug.com, where you can get wholesale products, right? And you don't have to provide that information to me, the resellers permit, the EIN. You don't have to do all of that. But that is what usually you would do. Okay. So maybe that's my fault for handicapping some people and giving you guys too much too soon before you even put in the work to get it, because wholesale is very rewarding, but you do have to do certain steps to afford that luxury. Okay. Now, when it comes to a profile audit, you want to look at pictures. So your profile picture, your description, your niche, supplier, communication, and shipping. What do I mean by picture? Your profile picture should not be you smoking a joint. It shouldn't be a cartoon. It shouldn't be a picture of your house with the address. It shouldn't be anything that does not have anything to do with your niche. So, prime example, if I'm selling electronics, I want my profile picture to show electronics. Why? Because some people actually care about your profile. Some people actually do research on you. And if you are somebody that really wants to become a business owner, let's say Jay got a business and he wants to make J Electronics. J Electronics needs to have electronics on that profile picture, but his title, his description, they all need to be talking about what J Electronics is. Because when J Electronics goes into making a website, and going into making a brick and mortar or a eBay or anything, and they start to get registered with Brad Dunn Street, Brad Dunn's, that is when they are going to be, I don't want to say judged, but you're going to be looked at by banks, by people that want to research how long your business has been available or been in business in general. You're going to have to start to build a reputation, some type of cookie trail or breadcrumb trail. And that's where Mercari, eBay, these are great platforms to start that. I'm trying to explain it in the best way I can. The Sale Lord, I like that. I have one on Mercari. The name is the Sale Lord. I like that name. That name is lit. That name is lit. The Sale Lord. I like that. So again, make sure everything ties together. The Sale Lord. So the Sale Lord on Mercari, the Sale Lord on eBay, the Sale Lord on Amazon, the Sale Lord on Facebook Marketplace, the Sale Lord on your website, the Sale Lord on your Instagram, the Sale Lord on your, like, make them all tie in. Trust me, make them all tie in. So if you're selling, and I know I'm going in depth, guys, because I actually care about you seeing the results, right? So if you're selling on Mercari, right? Another way, and this has nothing to do with this, but it's just me freestyling and something that's on my head, or on my mind. Sorry, I'm saying things backwards. I had a lot of things go on this morning. Obviously made me like a little scrambled. But if you, the sale lord, right? I'm trying to sell products on Mercari, but I'm trying to figure out how to get more sales. Yo, make an Instagram called the Sale Lord and start reviewing like different cell phones or showing you actually using the cell phones you're trying to sell. And then put your Mercari store link in the Instagram link thing where you can put the links, and that gives you a direct connection to your store. I do fix and flips and sell AirPod cases for people that, let's go. So if you do fix and flips, you can show on your Instagram, your TikTok, how you actually are repairing these phones. And then you can go ahead and use Mercari as your sales store. Now, Shopify costs money, and they cost regular people, I believe, like $40 or 39, yeah, $39, I believe, or $30. I don't know, because I have a different account, but they cost $30 to $40. But you can use Mercari as a storefront, just start out for free. All right. So that's just like a little tip from me. That's just something I just thought of, to be honest. But yeah, your niche is very important. Well, let's go back to description. Description is very important. So when it comes to Mercari, like when I first started selling on Mercari, I remember it was a girlfriend at the time, and my store was pretty slow. It was the slow season, January, and she was like, yeah, she was like, "This is app called Mercari. You should start selling on there." I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, hook my bank account up to it, and let's start taking these pictures and let's get it done." But she was like, "It's only one catch." I was like, "What's the catch?" She said, "You don't get paid until the customer gets it." And I was like, "Oh no," because at the time in like 2018, I was just like, "Nah," like I didn't trust it. So I was like, "Nah, never mind." And I ended up not really getting into it. But then in 2020, I did. I just, I guess, wanted to try it, and I didn't make a description, didn't have a picture, wasn't getting no traction. Then I put up a picture, was getting some traction, but then what I did, I put in a description, "Hey, I am a storefront in Philadelphia. I am selling all of our clearance items on here." Once I explained that they were clearance items, brand new, nothing wrong with them, just items that we needed to liquidate, I started getting more sales. So that's the reason why I harp on description so much, because description does matter. Okay, it does matter. Not in every case. Like, I'm not here to bull crap you. Like, descriptions don't always matter, but all of the 6 little tiers I have right here matter in some way, and they can improve your Mercari in different ways depending on who you are, what you're selling, and where you're selling it at. Now, niche is something that I think does help everybody. Just like Jay, just like you said, I do fix and flips, right? So Jay, let's say you do fix and flips, and you're doing fix and flips, and the fix and flipping that you're doing, let's say you're selling one phone a day, right? That's clearly a niche because you're clearly doing very well at this. You clearly found something that your profile is good at attracting people that want to sell they or I said sell, want to buy phones. So you would make that your niche. People that want to buy refurbished phones. That's your niche. Okay. So that's what you would do. You would put that as your niche. Sorry guys, I'm just something with my story real quick. But that's your niche. So you have to understand, guys, that niche is important because we have to make people understand there's a purpose for you coming to my store. You don't just come to my store just to look around. This is not a thrift shop. If you guys don't know, the worst business to ever have is a thrift store. Thrift stores never stay open. And they never stay open because people can't even figure out why they're there. Like they don't know if the thrift shop is for them to walk in and buy clothes, shoes, jackets. Like it's no reason for me to pull up at a thrift store unless I'm thrifting, and that's it. Right? There's no real good reason for somebody that has a specific need to walk into a thrift store. Okay. In thrift stores themselves, the models are too scrambled. Next, supplier. So when it comes to a supplier, this is where you're going to get your products from. Now, getting your products is important. You have, and I broke this down in another live last week, a bunch of different type of suppliers. You have a bunch of different ways to get products, but you have to really understand that you need a consistent supplier, a consistent way of making money. Okay. And if you sell headphones and these headphones are selling like hotcakes, but you can't get them again, that's an issue. That's an issue. If I know for a fact I'm making $7 off of these headphones, but I can't get these headphones ever again, I'm crying. I'm upset because I see the potential in here, but I can't maximize it because I don't have a supplier. So make sure you have a supplier of some sort. At cwplug.com, we are suppliers for electronics right now, but I'm going to be expanding to tobacco products, to a whole bunch of different things. Whatever I can get my hand on and I'm able to get wholesale, I'm going to give you guys the luxury of being able to get as well. Um, that's just how I operate. Okay. Now, communication. You're going to want to audit your communication and making sure that you are converting at a certain amount, whatever is comfortable to you. And we'll talk about that probably in another video. But conversion is one of the most important parts in business. If you ever worked at a cell phone store, you know that it's all about how you convert the person that walks into the door. Okay. Conversion is okay. You had Sally walk in the door. Did she buy anything? You had John walk in the door. Did he buy anything? You had Tom walk in the door. Did he buy anything? If they didn't buy anything, all of them, that's a zero conversion rate. If they all brought something, that's 100% conversion rate. If half of them did, it's 50%. You want to make sure you are converting. So the people you talk to, it needs to matter. We don't just talk for fun. We talk for execution. So communication is very important. See how your communication is affecting your sales. If your communication isn't making you money, your communication sucks. I'll say it again. If your communication isn't making you money, your communication sucks and something needs to change with it. Okay. It's never the customer. It's only you. Okay. It's not the customer. It's you. The customer, as we all know in retail, the customer is always right. The same thing when it comes to online. If the customer is not clicking on your product, whose fault is it? It's yours. If the customer isn't buying your product, whose fault is it? It's yours. I had a mentee a while back that would blame everything on everybody. And that mentee is now still working and not making an extra income because they want to blame others instead of fixing their own stuff. All right. Very important. Shipping. All right. So shipping has changed, of course. And shipping is something personally, I am very disappointed that shipping has went to the rate that it's at. But Shipping is something that has skyrocketed to $5. It used to be $3.50, $3.25. It used to be as low as $2.50 shipping, but now $5, I'm not willing to eat that. So $5 is added to all of my products price. Okay. Now the beautiful thing about this is with Macari's new features and new model, even though the model is finessing us as sellers, we get 100% of our buyer payout, right? Even though we got to pay $2 to $4 to be able to get our payout to our accounts, it's still, listen, I'm putting that shipping in the product price. Okay. Now, next, what do we do when we want to do some product research? We have 4 steps. The first one is search. So, number one, you want to search in the search bar for whatever product you're trying to sell. Number two, you want to look at the history. You want to look at the product to see what is this product selling like? What's the price point? What's the description? What's the shipping? Um, what is the competition? So that's third. How many people are listing, and also what are their listings looking like? Okay, this is something that I will say I am very disappointed in myself with, especially, and I'm gonna use an example, but it's not gonna be with Macari, but it's with YouTube. And you guys are going to see a bunch of different things when it comes to YouTube that I'm going to be doing because I'm not as competitive as I should be. I don't edit my videos just off of me not wanting to, but maybe I need to do that more because my competitors are. I don't I upload more than anybody, I think, in the phone flipping category or the reselling because I upload a lot. But at the same time, I see that I am not analyzing and studying my um I'm trying to make sure that I am studying my competition. I haven't. I haven't. I've just been doing me, which is good, but not preparing me for the best. Okay. Now, fourth is listening. You just want to list. Get out there and list. Get out there and list. You hear me? Scared money don't make no money. If I ever go broke, I'm gonna take your money. That's lyrics from the wonderful Philadelphia native Meek Mills, right? And if you are scared to make money and you're scared to actually get out there and go get it, you ain't never gonna get it, right? Or you're never gonna know how to go out there and get it if it's handed to you. So go out there and get it, okay? Now, finding pictures, this is a big thing. Okay. Now, the reason I included this slide is because I had somebody maybe last month. They were in a panic because they felt like they were breaking a rule with Macari because I tell people, listen, copy pictures. And I still tell people copy pictures. Some people don't like it, some people do. I don't care if they like it or don't. If I know that it works and it's working for me and working for others that I actually mentor and actually help, and the people on my automation service, if it's working for them, I'm not going to tell you not to do something that I know is working. But at the same time, I had somebody say, "Oh my God, like this is against terms and service and they say we can't do this and it's not right." Okay, if you are one of those individuals that don't want to do it and you may want to just abide by the handbook, you can go ahead and copy the pictures from eBay and Amazon. Okay, you can copy pictures. Copying pictures is way better than taking them because why would I reinvent a wheel? I'm not going to reinvent a Tesla. If I was to create a electric car nowadays, what I would do is I would literally study every electric car that is selling at a higher rate right now, and I would Frankenstein them, which means I would take the good pieces from every electric car, put them all together. The bad pieces I would leave out and also study the bad things so that I can try and prevent them from happening. But I wouldn't just say, you know what, I'm gonna start from scratch and start rubbing my hands together to try to start electricity and then figure out how I can convert it into a car. No. Okay. We all take from each other. That is how we make money. That's how we grow. We take from each other. Okay. We take from what we saw worked from someone else and we convert it and make it work for us. Let's stop the bull crap. Let's stop the I want to be original. Originality is great, but originality is something that you should do, but understand it's going to take time for other people to catch on. It's going to take time. I don't need to be original when it comes to listing online. Okay, I don't believe in being original when it comes to things of that nature because it's no point for me. There's no point for me to be original when it comes to listing online. And I'm being completely honest with you. Instead of being original, I rather figure out what's working for others, duplicate it, and try to put my spin on it to make it better. That's it. I'm in the business of working smarter, not harder. I'm in the business of working with my brain instead of my hands. I'm in the business of trying to combat me having to go through hardships others went through, right? And sometimes that fails. Sometimes you got to get dirty, but pick and choose your battles. Now, combat returns. This is one of the worst updates Mercari has had or made. Now, when it comes to combating returns, first thing you want to do is you want to answer questions. So you're going to have people on Mercari asking you questions. And when they ask you these questions, you need to be ready to answer. And you may be saying, Brandon, what the heck are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. People are going to ask you, hey, is this and is that this and how do I do this and is this a real iPhone? Is this that? And they'll ask you a whole bunch of different questions. And you need to be able to answer those questions. Answering these questions is very important to combating returns. Okay. If you don't know, Mercari basically put in their new update that customers have 3 days to return items for any reason. Now, I would assume this would put our payout on a 3-day hold as well. And that is the reason I have came up with these 3 steps. And this is basically combating returns journey, the customer journey, right? The customer journey to combating returns. And this is something I've seen work so far. I'm very happy to say no returns so far. Um, but again, you never know. Okay. In a cell phone store, you can sell somebody a phone, right? Let's say somebody came to me with an iPhone 11 and this iPhone 11 had a cracked screen. And this person said, I want to sell you this iPhone 11. So I brought the iPhone 11. I then go to the back and I fix the iPhone 11. iPhone 11 is fixed now. I brought the iPhone 11 for $80. I fixed it. Now I fixed it. The screen cost me $16. So again, I paid $80. I paid $96 to be able to get this phone up and running, right? So let's round that to $100. I paid $100 for this iPhone 11. Now I want to resell this iPhone 11 for $250. So I put it out on my show floor, and now a customer walks in and buys this iPhone 11. They buy the iPhone 11 for $250. I now made a profit of $150 from the normal investment that I made. So that investment that I made initially turned into $150. You would think I'm happy, right? Here's the thing with a cell phone store is that the customer can come back in 3 days, 4 days, 14 days, 30 days, 60 days and say, hey, I brought this iPhone 11 from you, but the battery's not working or the battery isn't sufficient or it's overheating or the camera's blurry for some reason or the screen keeps going in and out. So they always can bring some type of issue. Now, the reason as a phone store you create a return policy is because you want to avoid things like 60 days from the purchase date, them, complaining because it is a high probability they are the cause. But when it comes to 14 days, it is a high probability. Maybe I brought that iPhone 11 for $80, fixed it for 16, and maybe I didn't check to see if the camera had dust in it, or maybe I didn't check the battery. So maybe the customer is in the right, and maybe I should fix the issue, right? With Macari's return aspect, the 3-day period is a bit of a stretch because if I sold you an iPhone 11 and you take it and you live in Idaho and I live in Philly, right? And let's say you take that iPhone 11 and you go and you set it up and everything's cool. And let's just hypothetically say you drop it. You drop that. And it is crazy. It is very crazy. Return for any reason is crazy. Let's say you drop it. Mercari literally said you can return for any reason. So if you drop that phone and then you just say the phone blacked out and you could just return it to me, that's crazy. Like, I sent you a phone that works. See, Mercari is going to have a big issue because it should be like, all right, as a seller, you need to show that the phone is in a certain, like, take a video or something. I don't know. But as a seller, it has to be some type of protection for me. There's no protection for me. It's not. It's only, I hope that the person I'm selling to is honest, has dignity, and has respect. But a lot of people nowadays, we know, don't have respect and dignity and honor, right? So what I like to do is I like to answer questions that they ask. Next, if they purchase the device, I like to thank them for the purchase. Why do I thank them for the purchase? Because I want to become personal. I want them to actually know, like, hey, my name is Kenneth, and I just want to thank you for the purchase. I'll even put a spin on it. Hey, my name is Kenneth, and I saw you just purchased the phone that I was selling. Thank you so much. I'm working towards paying my college tuition off, and you are making a huge impact. Thank you so much. Right? Like, putting a spin on it, just so that they know that I have some type of emotional connection to the device that I sold them. Now, will this work on everybody? No, because a lot of people don't care. They care about themselves, as they have every right to. Now, it's all about how you was raised and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I can't sorry guys, I can't silence my phone because I have to stay up to date with certain things. But I cannot expect somebody to have the compassion for me that, I assume or would assume, right? Now, but I say that to try to put that emotional connection in their head if they try to scam me. Next, I'll take 2 days and leave them alone. And towards the third day, I want to do a wellness check. So that's when I want to DM them or message them again. Because as you know, on Mercari, you can message people. I want to message them and I want to say, hey, it's Kenneth again. I just wanted to drop in and check to make sure everything is okay. So the reason I do this is because if they do message me and say everything's okay, I have proof that everything is okay. But also, I have insurance and I feel like, okay, all right. Like, my mind is more at ease. Like, all right, we good. We Gucci Boochie. Like, I ain't gotta worry about nothing, right? But it's more so also to create a personal connection so that they understand that I care. But let's say that I ask, is everything okay? And they're like, no, the phone blacked out. Okay. So then I would start asking discovery questions. Okay, the phone blacked out. When I sent it to you, was the phone powering on? Because I have a video at the post office when, before I packaged it, I had reset it, and I took a video just because I wanted to make sure that everything was okay or whatever. And if they say yes, now I have a whole dialogue to be able to send Mercari. Now, I haven't had this issue yet, but I would hope the dialogue would bring some type of clarity to Mercari to ensure, as a seller, that you just don't give them the money back and leave me high and dry, knowing I'm right. Excuse me, knowing I'm right, but you just never know, right? So these are the steps that I would take to combat this. Again, I don't claim to know everything. I don't claim to have the secret sauce. This is just what I see with the experience that I've had working. Okay. And it should work. So if it doesn't work, please, because this is what people do. If something I say don't work, they be under my comments. They like, oh, it didn't work. They be in a Discord. Oh, it didn't work. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your mama. Okay. I'm just somebody trying to help and trying to help you build just as much as I'm trying to help myself build. I don't have the answer to everything. It is all really just us working together to figure it out. But these are what I see working. Okay. And again, I haven't had somebody try and return anything because I followed these. So yeah. All right. Now we're off of that. Now we're on Mercari. So okay. Now I don't know how long I've been live, but I'm going to actually just go ahead and move on to the next subject. But first, I want to talk about what you want to do before you create a Mercari. And if you have not done this, then that is an issue and you need to get this done. Now, if you guys don't know what an LLC is, an LLC is not a business, okay? I repeat, a LLC is not a business. And when you register an LLC, it doesn't make you a business owner. It doesn't do any of that. Anybody can do an LLC. You could be a sole proprietor, you could be an LLC, you can be a corporation, you could be a S corp, you could be these things, and these things give you some type of protection, but also it helps you when it comes to taxes. That's really what this is for, okay? But create a, oh, excuse me, create a EIN. So when we go to create an EIN, right, you're going to go and look for irs.gov. You have all of these websites that sort of kind of are trying to tell you how to do it, but they're charging you. Like, this is a really good fake, not fake, but a really good website that looks like it's official, but it's not, and it won't even load. Like IRS number application. Like, you don't need none of this, okay? You just need the irs.gov right here. Okay, this is the one. But look at how close this one looks to this one. But you need irs.gov and you just want to apply, okay? You want to apply for an EIN. Now, one thing I did not know until I took a course at Temple University was EINs and LLCs, they matter. Like, you should never have a whole bunch of employment identification numbers. You should really have the ones that actually matter, because you do have to pay for these at the end of the year, even if you don't make any money. So, like, don't do this if you're not serious. Okay. But you want to create an EIN. We had Jay, and Jay said that he has the Sale Lord as his business name on Mercari. So it'll be the Sale Lord LLC. You don't want to make it as a sole proprietor. Well, let me not say you don't. It depends on your needs. Me personally, I don't have any sole proprietors. I actually have LLCs because it gives me insurance and makes sure that if people wanted to sue me, they're going to sue my company, not me as an individual. It makes your business actually have a entity, or it has a form of its own, right? Um, and that is why an EIN is important, because let's just say somebody, you have a storefront, and let's say you shoveled the storefront, put salt down, but the person fell and tripped and wants to sue your business. They're going to sue your business, not sue you. That's the difference. That's the reason you have an EIN. The other reason you have an EIN is because when it comes to an EIN, it gives you the ability to make tax write-offs. So let's say me and you, we are, instead of on here together, we meet at a Longhorn Steakhouse, or meet at a Miller's Ale Steakhouse or something like that. That's not even a thing. But anyway, you know what I mean, Morton Steakhouse or something like that. We meet, I can write on the back of that receipt exactly what we talked about and who I met with, keep that in my file, and be able to do a tax write-off for that meal at the end of the year. So it gives you those type of benefits. If I was to go to let me plug myself in. Y'all know how I do. You know, I'm a hustler at the end of the day. So if I go to cwplug.com and I start to buy anything off this website, now when I get the receipt of purchase, I can actually tax write off some of these things. Okay. So you can tax write off your products, and you can tax write off the things that you are actually utilizing. So some things you can't write off. You can actually tax off if you have an office in your home. You can have a tax write-off for that office in your home, and it deducts from your rent, like $500 from your rent. So like certain things like that, you want to utilize LLCs for. Get an accountant and they'll help you more. But it's a whole bunch of things. These are things I've learned that I just want to let you know. There's a benefit to this. Okay. And when it comes to eBay and getting banned from Mercari or eBay, you can use your EIN instead of your social. So it's a bunch of beneficial aspects to creating an LLC. And you know what I find really funny is that, like, there's a lot of people online talking about, Mercari's and eBay's, how to resell. They're in their basement and they like got all of these products, or they're thrifting and they're doing an awesome job. But one thing I do see missing from phone flipping to reselling to just being an entrepreneur is they're forgetting to teach you the steps that actually matter. Like it's like on YouTube, and that's why I feel like on YouTube I don't get a lot of views because like I don't really go into like the stuff that like is clickbait or the stuff that people really want to see because I'm literally just teaching the foundation. A lot of these people are just showing the easy part. It's like gatekeeping. It's like, okay, I'll teach you how to be an artist, but I won't teach you how to get paid for the music. Like I'll teach you how to make Facebook ads, but I won't tell you why you shouldn't. Like I saw a guy on YouTube that had a whole YouTube about Facebook ads. Dude is immaculate, like awesome. Like I didn't even know you can make these many topics about the same thing, right? Really, really good. But at the same time, there's a lot of reasons you wouldn't want to invest in Facebook ads. There's a lot of reasons. And then it's like, well, Brandon, why would he make a video of why not to use Facebook ads, Brandon? Like think about it, Brandon. His whole YouTube is on Facebook ads. I get it, but why would you only make a YouTube about the pros instead of also making a YouTube about the con or adding the cons? There's cons to everything in life. There's cons to being an entrepreneur. There's cons to having a job. There's cons to everything in life. Like there's cons and pros, like pros and cons. But a lot of people don't cover the basis because we want to make it look pretty and we want to make it look good. This generation has an issue with image. We want, and I had one until I lost everything. I had one where I wanted to make everything look good, and you start to get that external value from it. You start to feel like, oh, I'm the man. You feel me? I'm the man. And you know what I mean? Everything is good. But it's like when you start to only show what's good, one, you start to lose because you're so focused on what's good that you forget about how to prevent the bad. So, yes, the LLCs are good. Create an LLC, but like I told you, make sure you're creating an LLC with a purpose because it's going to cost you at the end of the year. It may cost you. Yes, it may cost you, but it's something that you want to do to protect you and to build your business. And also you can build a business account with the EIN. Once you get that EIN and you have your LLC registered with your state, create a business account, start putting all of your funds in a business account so you can start building a relationship business-wise with the bank. Make sure that the bank that you choose to have your business account with is the same bank that you personally bank with, and you're going to be in good shape in 5 years. You'll be able to get a 100K loan. So you'll have a lot of people that tell you, yo, I can get you a business loan right now. I don't do the fast stuff. I'm just talking about just doing things the right way that I know, and that I've seen. Okay. You can get a loan. And that's why a lot of these phone flippers, that are automatically, they just start out of nowhere and just start getting a whole bunch of views. One, because you're able on YouTube to promote your videos now. But two, you can go ahead and get a loan and you can start actually just pumping money into your stuff now. Like that's how, and that's okay. That's okay, man. But back to our Mercari. Okay. This is a Mercari. I've literally just logged into this Mercari. Don't know nothing. This is somebody's Mercari that is doing Mercari automation. And I'm auditing it. He has great reviews. He has 4 active listings, 4 sales, $0 currently, 2 followers. We're going to get this account to actually getting traction. Okay. I'm going to have a whole series on this account. And I chose him because he's a business owner as well. And we see fast responder and reliable aren't checked yet, but we have quick shipper and member since 2016. Okay. We got a lot of good things here. Okay. Now, he has a profile picture. I don't really like that profile picture, so we'll probably change it. Let's go change that profile picture. Okay. Let's change the profile picture because we're going to sell electronics. I asked him during our one-on-one call, when you get Mercari Automation, me and you have a one-on-one call, and basically I learn your why. I learn what you want to do. Let's go to Unsplash, actually. I get to learn what you want to do and what you want your niche to be, and I help you. Okay. So now we're going to go to Unsplash. We're going to put electronics. So if I spell some things wrong, it's because my dang pinky don't work. because I popped it out of place when I was freaking playing basketball. But don't judge me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean, I can spell somewhat. Okay, I can spell. Don't be hating on me now. All right, we family. Okay. And also, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, please join that Discord. Yo, I just want to shout out to everybody that's joined. I gotta start doing that because y'all be joining and actually talking now. Like, people be actually joining and actually talking, and like that stuff make me smile. I'm not as active in the Discord because I'm doing like a multitude of things, but when I am active, I'm talking to you guys. But I just want to shout out a few people because you guys are awesome. Everybody that let's say joined in April, shout out to L_B_O_W. Shout out to Main Escobar. Shout out to KE Boo Boo. Shout out to Tyler Durden. Shout out to Steph 8. Shout out to L Investments. Shout out to Ty Sia LLC. Shout out to This Crazy Internet Money. Shout out to Salar.mxj. Shout out to Ray NEXO. Shout out to Edgeville. Shout out to I'm So Beast. Shout out to 23 Chris. Shout out to all you guys. Okay, it's more, but I'm it's more. But shout out to all you guys. Okay. Shout out to everybody that has joined the Discord, man. It really means a lot. And not just to me, but it means a lot that like you guys are actually putting in that effort. To like surround yourself around people like that actually want it. And I got to do better. Now I'm going to do better because what I want to do is I want to turn this community into something that's even more in depth, like where people are actually like being motivated every day. Like that's something I'm getting back into being in my motivational bag because I like to motivate people and I like it because I be going through a lot of stuff. All right. So, all right, we changed that profile picture. Now what we need to do is we need to make a username that is going to be comparable with our niche, right? So, what I want to do is I can even go as far as going to Chat GPT or whatever and saying create a electronics name for my business and include Robert somehow. All right, no. Watch this. Create. I said A, that's why. 10. No, because I know what I didn't include. Oh man, I spelled that so wrong. Electronic products. All right, we ain't doing that. It's being too in depth. So what we're gonna do is raw R electronics are us. Electronics are us. Don't ask me. It's just top of my head. Don't judge me. Okay. Hey, I am a business owner selling products that I currently have on clearance. Hope you enjoy. All right, that's how I'm doing it. You feel me? That's how I'm gonna kick it off. Boom. Like that. All right. That's all we're gonna go. That's good. So we go Bochi, we did that. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit these tabs because things are about to get sticky. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to start to figure out what electronics are we on the list. Now I see he's been looking at AirPods. Um, I'm not really a fan of starting a Mercari selling AirPods. It starts to build you fake traction. It does get a lot of engagements, but we're not trying to get engagements. That's not the purpose of Mercari or building a sustainable store. What I like to start off with is what do people need, right? So, iPhone charger adapter. People need those. Oh my God. All right. So I'll start off by looking for bundles. Like bundles are very important. Why? Because bundles save you on shipping and it also gets you more money. All right. So what we're gonna do is we'll wait. And now we're gonna look at what has sold, and we're gonna choose 10 bundles that have sold. Yes, I said 10. Should we do 10? Yeah, 10. Okay. So we have a MagSafe bundle. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open them up one because I like that one. I like this one too. What I didn't do though is I didn't look at newest first. I want to know what has recently sold from the yesterday. So we have that. Um, I like how this does not have a profile picture, but $4.51 is a bit too low. Like that is crazy. Like what? No, we're not doing that. But I like this one for $20.90. I like it doesn't have a box. That is the point. We don't really want to include boxes because then if you include a box, and let's just say that you are selling, but you're trying to put them in an envelope and you don't include the box, people can complain. 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12. Let's say you got these adapters for $3 each. That's 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that is 12. This is not feasible when it comes to this. These are probably 50-cent cables that they are selling. I don't sell 50-cent cables. The reason is because the return rate on 50-cent cables are extraordinarily high because they break really easy. So I wouldn't put this at $20. I put this a bit higher. We can still list it though. We have this, of course, $11. That's pretty good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. Okay. Now let's look for more. Um, so I try to avoid these type of pictures because these are on one solid background, and it's like the background to me pretty corny. But I can also go to this one, which we'll go to, and let's actually I'm gonna show you with this individual how to do product research on a certain person's account, but we're not gonna use none of those pictures. Now iPhone 15 fast charger for $9 for 3 of them. That's a good deal. Not a deal I would do. I like this one because it shows the box. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like this one because it's the MagSafe Johnski, but is that an Apple logo there? We don't want to include that. So we'll look for an Apple one in a second one that doesn't have an Apple logo. We got those, but that's not even feasible. The reason is that doesn't even like why would I sell? Oh, it's 2 pieces, but they have multiple pieces. Okay. Yeah, we did. Oh, it says Apple Original. We don't want to list no Apple Original. I'm just speaking a lot, guys. I'm telling you guys are voicing what is going on in my head. I'm just looking. 2-piece. No, for $5. Oh, yeah. So, I would do this, but it would be a little bit higher. I can do this one. Yeah, we can do this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I skipped one because one that we're not listing. One more. Okay, let's do 3-pack. All right, bet. So we did all of those. Let me go back to the one where we're going to do product research on it. Where is it at? Okay, right here. I can go back to this individual. This individual obviously has ties with China. No jokes, because this person sells things very cheap. All right. And I'm gonna be honest about us as a seller. One, this seems to be very, very body. So about us as a seller, I do not hesitate and do not hesitate and contact us anytime regarding items. Two, please feel free to send us offers. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. This is my kid's school. 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that description, right? Because that description is lit. Like, I ain't never too afraid to be like, yo, that description. I mean, so we're gonna steal that. We're gonna steal that thing, but we're not gonna put it word for word. So we're gonna do about us, right? Do not hesitate and contact us to send us offers. Send us, please feel free to send us offers of the items for sale. Well, we'll just move items. Yeah, why do schools always like, oh my god, having a kid is just like so interesting. We usually find within a few hours. We're not going to say 3 to 2. Within a few. We ain't gonna give no, because I don't know, I don't know this person as far as in depth to be able to tell. Wait, are y'all coming to my class today? Hold up. Because I just got a notification that somebody just registered. Y'all, hold on. Yo, y'all better be coming to my class today. I forgot I got a class today. Well, I didn't forget, but sorry, my pinky messed up, so I'm typing a little slow. I don't even know if I'm spelling this right. I'm not. Oh my god. Hustler told me that. Yo, pull up at the class tonight, y'all. Hold up. Pull up at the class tonight. It's the class tonight for phone flipping. Pull up at that class tonight. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be lit. All right, back to the registered program. Okay, back to what I was saying though, right? No, like they always got something going on at this school, like no school this day, no school that day, and always some stuff. Like, oh my god. We usually respond to messages and offers within a few hours. I don't know this individual enough to tell their response time. We usually choose, okay, as the primary carrier. That is true. Okay, we usually deliver packages the next day. Okay, we're not going to send packages to UPS the next day. Okay. Except weekends. I'll give this person that leverage. All right. Have a, what the heck? Have a great day. Boom. All right. So that's one of the benefits of auditing and figuring out, what works for somebody else, as I found a great description. All right. Now, That's crazy to sell these for $18. But again, I understand it. You know what I mean? I understand it. Trust me, I do. $18. The reason they put that is because there's no more sellers fees. So they'll sell these pieces of crap for $18. Um, and look at it like it seems to be something that's so fast, but I would never sell. Those have to be they definitely probably return them Jones. Perfect. All right. So after that, we're just gonna exit out of that for right now. Okay, and we're gonna start posting. So now the way I would start posting is I would did we update this? I think we did. Okay, cool. So I would go here. Matter of fact, I think they took off the ability for me to actually, yep, they did. All right, so we have to do this. So if we got to do that, let me do this. Let me open that. Let me go over here and put that right there. Go here, list an item. Now we're gonna go and look at this, and we're gonna look at the product pictures. Product pictures. This was not in a light box. If you don't know what a light box is a box where you can actually take product pictures, and it's pretty cool. If you are somebody that wants to start to take your real pictures, just to show you, because I have one of these in my store, and we take real pictures for certain things, but not like on selling apps because there's no point. There's products already there. But you can get a product light box. Product light boxes are pretty cool. Okay. But these are like how you take nice pictures and stuff. Okay. If you didn't know. But me personally, I rather just take people's pictures because I'm not reinventing it. That's just how it is. Like I'd just rather tell you guys the truth. I tell you what works for me. And if you don't like it, I just advise you find your way. But it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? This is a problem. I would not take a picture of that. This should not. You should not sell a MagSafe charger that got a big behind ugly Apple sign like that. Okay, we'll take this because obviously it's a bundle. All right, I only need like 3 pictures. I don't need too many pictures, right? Now, having a lot of pictures, great, but it's not it like. Let me see something. Okay, 'cause I want to make sure. Hold on, because I don't. I'm gonna show y'all something. Hmm? Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna go. I'm not even gonna say what I just saw. All right. So boom. We're gonna put them pictures there. But I see I made a mistake. I do not. Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta reorganize because I did something wrong. All right, we're gonna go look up MagSafe chargers. The reason why I can't list those is because they have the Apple logo on there, and we're trying to show um how to list these effectively without getting taken down or having returns. We don't want any logos. Even if you join, if you even if it does have a logo, you don't want it to be. You don't want it to show. Sorry, guys, my phone's going off. Store's open. I'm trying to. I got him. Oh man. Okay. Let me show you something too. No, I'm not going to do that. Looking for ones that don't have the Apple on it. Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we got pictures. We're gonna put all these things right here. All right. Y'all got any questions? Y'all can ask. Again, I don't want to. My main point is I don't want um to create any false expectations. So like I'll stick with. I can't see it. I want to stick with this, but like it's dark, but it shows everything we'll include. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go. Where is it at? Okay. We're gonna actually take this. Okay. What do y'all see wrong with that though? What do y'all see wrong with this one? There's something wrong with it. Um, like why? Like what? How does this copy it wrong? Hold on, cause I know it ain't my pinky now. Apple Mail, yeah, like it just copied it jumbled. Anyway, we're gonna move Apple. Okay, we're gonna move Apple. MagSafe, battery, da 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 da. Cool, great, cool. Okay, I'm showing you guys how to do this fast while you at work or whatever. Um, then we gonna copy this. Okay. Yep, we copy in the description. Why? Because it's so duh. Duh. That's why. Why we copying everything, Brandon? Because it works. Why wouldn't I? I'm telling y'all, like people be asking me, because see, business is business. Business is cutthroat. Business has nothing to do with feelings, emotions, or anything like that, right? We're cutthroat. We want to make sure there's no way this person is selling this with the Apple 20-watt adapter as well. And if they are, it's not. Hold on, y'all. Now I'm reading it looking for Apple. That's all. $100%. Like likeness, actually. How you spell likeness? I'm tripping. Likeness, yeah. Shipping. Ships. Oh, so this is open. No damage. Unbranded. Should I go to the Dominican Republic next month, y'all? All right. So the buyer's gonna pay. As you see, it's $5. That's crazy. All right, now we're looking at price. They sold this for 30. We want to make sure that we compete. So we're gonna sell us for 25, right? Or should we do 20? What does this include? Let's do 25 just for right now. And list. And that's how we do it. Okay. That's how we would do it. We don't reinvent the wheel. Brandon, what the heck? You just copied the wrong. Hold on. I made a mistake. Copied the wrong one. Hold on. Copy that. I just drawed. I copied the wrong one. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I clicked on the wrong one. That's definitely gonna help us not get returns, right? I'm tripping. All right. 100% likeness. Works with Max. Ships. Okay. perfect. No brand. We always put no brand. Somebody gonna comment talking about yeah, you never put no brand on Mercari. You sound stupid. Yo, people just be saying anything to just try and discredit me sometimes. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful because I try, you know, I try. Okay. We did this one. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd messed up again. All right, perfect. So now, whoa. Why the heck? Whoa. Hold up now. That thing got an Apple sign on it, an Apple logo on it. We don't do that. No Apple signs. There we go. This is more our speed here. Okay. This is more our speed. Okay, we're gonna, yep. That's the only one we need though, because I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. All right, now computer. I know I just downloaded. I just downloaded this game. It's like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. If you know what it is, it's like Power World. It's a pretty good game. Random thought. All right, so now we'll take this, say that, John, one, that thing, then take this one. Yo, why my computer moving slow right now? What the heck is going on? All right, so, yeah, what is going on? I don't know what the heck I just did. But yeah, so now we take that. We can actually copy. Boom. Make sure we good. Boom. Like, I'd rather put non-branded rather than we'll put 13. That's fine. 13 is a pretty good price. We'll take off smart price and we'll just go ahead and do that. Boom, delete that and delete that. Stay organized. You feel me? That's how we get this done. People trying to like, all right, so we're gonna do these. All right. Yeah, I would do July. I wouldn't do next month. They have jobs, so they may be able to bounce right back. But I need to build more clientele up, LOL. And I'll be ready to go. That's the thing, like having a job, you could just like leave and go. But like having a business, you think you could just leave and go, which let's be real, you can leave and go, but at the same time, it's like I still gotta like work my clientele. Like I still gotta like help them with things, I still gotta like do work. Like work. You know what I mean? You can't leave your store or leave your business every month and just expect it to grow. I learned that the hard way. I used to take trips all the time, y'all. I used to be, and that's when I had the money, of course, but that was when I was the brokest because ships today, ships ASAP. Because, oh yeah, okay. because I didn't give myself enough time to still be about my business. And like what a lot of people don't realize is you got to be about your business, you know? What are we selling? No, no, no. We're gonna do that. Like $10. Got to be about your business. A lot of successful entrepreneurs I see don't take a lot of vacations. You know that? Why? Because it's not about the vacations, it's about building generational wealth. Now, I take vacations because, of course, it helps me with content, but gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. What trips have y'all taken? Anybody take any trips recently? I'm just making sure it don't say no Apple. It don't. Boom. Skinny Mini LLC. That's tough. That's tough. Skinny Mini LLC is tough. Yo, I like that name. That's tough. Skinny Mini LLC. Shout out to Skinny Mini. Skinny Mini. That's tough. That make me want to like make it to the business. The Beehive. Oh yeah. I love these solar chargers, y'all. Got these on CW Plug. $7. Just saying. He definitely copied this from Amazon. Definitely copied that from Amazon. And see how easy this is, y'all? Like, I'm chilling. Like, I might as well get me a margarita and be listing these, but it's easy. It's not like hard. And that's sort of kind of where you want to get like you want to get to that point where you don't have to overthink it. Now, this is the easy part. The hard part is when you start to see the results. And sometimes you got to lower prices, make prices higher. Um, but this is the easy part. The easy part. But after like 3 days, we'll assess all of these listings. Some of them might not get no views, some of them will. But it still tells us what works and what doesn't. And that's the key is we need to figure out what works and we need to figure out what doesn't work. And that's where you become successful in these selling apps. Like you don't become successful just finding products. You become successful just figuring out what products sell for what amount, what products customers want, where and how you can be seen, what pictures don't work, what pictures suck, and stuff of that nature. You know what I mean? That's the life of an entrepreneur though. Like it's just ups and downs, you know? But don't be one of them people that think this is just easy. It's not easy. It's hard because you gotta be mentally strong. LOL low key B. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh no, no, no. He said Samsung. I don't see with the return policy, this would make me like mm, it's good. But then it's like for Apple, like for you can use that, right? I use that strategy on eBay. Like for Apple, for Samsung, but for Apple and Samsung, that actually might work because it's saying for Apple, but it also says Samsung, so you can't really think that it's just that's a good little, you know what I mean? That's a good little, that's a good one. I ain't even mad at that. I ain't even mad at that. Crown Collections. I mean, I like that Crown Collections, and you got it sold. So I mean, I'm just following in your footsteps. Just following in your footsteps, buddy. That's it. This did this suggest for $0? Oh, I was about to say $6.99. You could put $6.99 on here now. Oh, they let you put. Wait, wait. Maybe I didn't know. Oh, that's tough. We'll do 650. Nah, we're gonna do $7. I ain't even gonna do that. $7. This guy here. All right, so we did that one. We almost done, y'all. And thank you to everybody that is viewing and pulling up and turning in and tuning in. I said turning in, tuning in. This is the boring part. But like I was really spitting in the beginning though. Like I was giving some good advice in the beginning. You know, now we maximizing this profile. All right, so this person is deceptive. iPhone 15 Glock USB wall fast charger, but they're only talking about one, but it shows two, but it just shows two because it's showing different angles. I like that. Okay, so we'll mess with that one. I don't like when it does this. I don't like pictures that have like this. It seems fake, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to show this, but I also want to show this one, this one. I'm also going to show some IRL ones and real life ones. Okay. Now this person's talking about a brand. We don't want to talk about a brand. Never been used, still in box, product features, compatible, This person literally lists all of the Androids it's compatible with, which is interesting, but we'll take that twist and see what that twist gives us. Again, I don't discriminate on anything. I try everything. Now, I don't know how comfortable I feel using this stock photo because like I feel like I can just use this one and then it'll be good. But this one makes it seem like you're getting two for $5. So like we're not gonna list it for $5 though. We're gonna list it for $6. But like I'm not even gonna lie, I really don't want to list that for like at the stock picture, but I don't know. And I wish you guys talk to me so you can give me some advice. I don't know. Because some people that are buyers view pictures like this cool. Some people don't like pictures like this. We'll see. How about that? We'll see. We'll see. How many people watching this is selling on Mercari now? Is anybody selling on Mercari watching this? Let me know. iPhone chargers 5 watt. Now, okay, lot of 5. So you get 5 of them for $6.95. Let me break down how this person is doing that, okay? Because I know how they're doing it. Each one is 50 cents to them, probably times that by 5. They're spending $2.50, selling it for how much? $6.95. They better be not okay. So that's a $4.45 profit plus $6.99 delivery. And they sold this? Let me list it. The heck? I'm gonna list this. Do y'all see that? And he lying. Boy, oh yeah. We are erasing this one. Original lot of 5. Like original. original. He's going to get returns. This is not, man, he's capping. If anything, these are used. It gotta be. It gotta be. It gotta be. I'm telling you. I promise you. I'm telling you. Because he doesn't even put Apple iPhone chargers here. So it's probably him trying to finesse. But, bro, we don't got time to finesse the plug no more. You have to be honest or they're going to return it. I'm telling y'all, they're going to return it. $6.95. Like, people really getting down to the cents now. $6.90, bro. We finna beat your price. I'm not paying for no shipping. What the heck? All right, there we go. It was charging fit. So that person must have messed up. So when it said 15, it says $6.99. Wait. I think. Oh, let me find out Mercari's trying to get us. Hold on. I think they switched it. Hold on. No. Ow. Okay, so hold on. Did they? They won't show us. No. We got to go back. See, that's why it's important to check, guys. They trying to finesse us. Hold on. We got to check this. We got to edit this. Because why would it do that? Don't only choose standard, y'all. Only choose standard. Listen, do not do the local one. Do not do the local one. Let me make sure. And also in this video, I'm going to he asked me to help and look at the AirPods as well that he has listed. So I'm gonna do that. We want to see why his AirPod listings aren't working. But yeah, we don't want to do that because that's giving a misleading approach. My pinky is starting to hurt. I hate the fact I dislocated my pinky, y'all. All right, yeah, there we go. Just making sure. All right, we good now. All right, perfect. We're back on track. Okay, I got a little scared there now. All right, we got 2 more to go and we done. Again, more stock photos. I don't like stock photos, but we'll take it for right now. These pictures were definitely taken at a light box, but not by him. And this is definitely not 10 foot, but we have 10 foot here at the Connect or CW plug. So don't worry about that. We got that, even though this person seems to not have it. Okay, now they're doing they copied this from Amazon for sure. No questions asked. Definitely copy from Amazon. Like 150 billion%. Copy this from Amazon. This does not belong there. We're going to use Type-C. Wait. USB Type C? It's not USB Type C. It's Type C. You know, I'm just gonna let that person rock out. It's not USB C. It's not USB Type C. It's USB. It's Type C. Like, the pictures are 6 foot, so I'm not even gonna do that. Because we do not want to get returns. That's the point, right? The point is not to get returns. $7.50. We'll keep it at $7.50. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. See, they one more, right? One more post. One more post. One more post. Because I'm tired of listing these. Okay. One more. Okay. Boom. 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 And you can easily do this at work, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Like, this is so easy. I used to do this all the time at work. Well, not at work, but at my store. You can do this at work. You can do this at church. You can do this wherever you want. I'm telling y'all. 650. I hope you're doing it right now with me. Yo, I'm rhyming. And I ain't even trying. Well, that doesn't rhyme. But you know what I mean. All right, bet. He copied this from Amazon as well. Definitely copied it from Amazon. Okay. Paste. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So that is how you do that. Now the last thing that I want to do before I take a break, I plan on getting on later. I always say that and I don't get back on, but I do need to go back on because I have to do this phone flipping update. So next, we have to go and look at his AirPod listing he wanted me to do. So I'm going to audit that. Again, if you guys want your Mercari to be audited, go to hustlertalkme.com. And I do not just audit it by myself. I audit it while you're here too. So it's me and you, and we audit your account. It could be Mercari or eBay. It's $37. It's like an hour audit. So we go over it for an hour. I give you updates. If you want me to look at different posts, I'll do that. And I make sure that you are satisfied with all your questions before we get off. I don't care how long it is, to be honest. That's just how I am. I am a very he has replicas there. That's why. Okay. No, Brandon. Let's I'm not going to do anything yet. Let me show y'all because I know I move fast and I start doing things and y'all don't understand why I'm doing them. All right. So I'm gonna start from the beginning as far as how to look at these posts and figure out product research, how to make a post better. So number one, a lot of posts on Mercari that we initially post are not going to get us sales. Okay. They're going to sometimes get views. A normal post, in my opinion, should get around 6 to 15 views a day when first starting out. Now, starting out, you're probably not going to get no views. If you do start getting views really fast, you know that is a trending product. that means you need to take advantage of it, of course. But if not, it's nothing to sweat, nothing to be concerned about, because there's always a way to make it better. Okay. Like, let's start normalizing being confident in ourselves enough to be able to make mistakes, hear no, and continue to get better and improve. So when you see a post that don't get no views, that's not that bad. Okay. So what we'll do is we're gonna go over to my listings. We're gonna look at these. Oh no, we need to fix this real quick. Hold on, because this, number one, why would this be the product photo? No, that's it. All right, make sure your product photos make sense, because if they don't, then you're not gonna get no views. Okay, so as you guys see, we got some products that I just listed within the last 20 minutes. One view, one view, one view, two views, two views, two views, two views. Okay, that's great. All right. Now this has been listed for wait 1 month ago. I'm like, what the heck? 1 month ago. So we were to get the calculator. Like, I don't know these shoes at all. Okay. I'm not like a sneakerhead anymore. So I really don't know these shoes, but I do know that this person had it listed for a month. It has 5 likes, 203 views. 203, divide that by 30, which means that every day it got 6.7 views. Now, why am I being so analytical on it? Because the analytics matter. That means it got around 7 views a day. All right. Now we have posts that were just listed, literally, that got 2 views, right? Now, why is that important? Because if we look at, why did I delete that calculator? Come on, B, stay focused. If we look at the two views that just were gotten within like a minute or two, right? If you look at these Air Jordans, oh my God. If we're looking at the views, right? That this Air Jordan, sorry, y'all. This is sorry. Let me mute this, because I don't like the fact that it keeps going on. All right. So, the Air Jordan retros, right? If it got 7 views every day, let's divide that by 24 hours. That means 0.29 views an hour. Why am I saying it? Right, why? Right? Because if we get 2 views like these products just did in 1 minute, 2 views every hour, right? So times that by 24, that's 48 views, right? A day. Times that by 7, that's 336 views a week. Times that by 4, that would be 1,344 views. That ain't gonna happen. But the reason I'm saying that is just to show this needs to be revised, like, completely. Like, this is not this is not good. Something is wrong with this post, but we're just gonna focus on this. This has 23 views. Oh, he must have just. Oh, I don't. Oh, no. This had to be up for like a month, because it says 1 hour, I think, because I clicked on it. But either way, okay, we need to do the product research, and the best way to do it is by typing in whatever he typed in, which would be AirPods. I believe he probably typed in AirPods. Okay, so we're looking at the AirPods. All right. Now, what a lot of people do is they don't do this step for some reason. Just go to sold. Okay, go to the ones that sold. Go to the ones that sold most recently. And so, do you want to go to the newest first? So I see what has sold recently. Okay, a lot of $18 ones, because I'm assuming these are like, I think this is the Chinese company. I'm not gonna lie. This is somebody from like Alibaba or something. Like, these are like factories that make them, or people that are just selling like horrible replicas. But anyway, that's why they don't have a box. Let's look for. Okay, we see this one just sold. We see this one just sold. I'm looking for ones that are reasonable. And he told me the price point he got them at, which I'm not going to disclose, but let's just say he got them for like $40. So we got to make sure he makes some type of profit. So like this one would be the top one. This one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at his pictures and compare it with this one, because this one just sold for 75. This one, okay. So he said Apple AirPod Pros, da da da. We ain't going to do that. We're going to just do this. We're going to move this. See, a lot of people ask me, do you include replicas? Like, do you put replicas? If you want, yes, but you don't put it in the title. Like, that's rule number one. Don't do that. Like, I get it, I do, but like, that's no, don't do that, broski. No, don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. AirPod Pro Gen 3 reps. Get the real thing with just a fraction of the cost. Now I get it, like he wants to do that, and that's okay. So we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. We're gonna leave the description because I see where he's going with it. So we just gotta make the price higher. Okay. 75. Now, why do we make this price higher, Brandon? Because like he had it at 32. Brandon, why wasn't it selling? Let me tell you why. Because see, we think that the lower a item is priced, the more likely it's to be brought. When that's not the case all the time. Sometimes people look at, if you price or want to sell something for a cheap amount, they look at it like it's cheap. So let's say we were to, me and you watching, we were going to go get your car some brakes, okay? And we go to Safe Auto or AutoZone or whatever, and we're looking at some brakes. And the lady at the counter says, "Hey, I can get you some brakes for $20. What you mean $20 plus what? No, just $20 for all four. You're more likely to be like, I'm good, I'm cool, I'm all right, it's all good. And I'm gonna look at you like, yes, Sirski, like we are not about to go ahead and we not finna put them brakes in the car. Why? Because those brakes are $20. Why? Why are they $20? They obviously have to be made cheap because like they're $20. Like I'm not putting myself in that car and that brakes are only $20. That's a little concerning. You get what I'm saying? So that's sort of kind of the approach you got to take. Like people don't always want to buy cheap stuff. Like certain things, yeah, but like when it comes to headphones, I wouldn't necessarily just price them cheap. So we're gonna see how the AirPods do. We're gonna be on here every day. Okay, every day, every morning, same time, 11:30. We're going to be looking at this Mercari. Now, what I will do is we're gonna make this a series for the rest of this month because this month is Mercari. This month is Mercari month, and yeah, so we're going to try to make it all work. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I have people from the store bothering me right now, so I got to go attend to that. But if you haven't watched this whole video, watch the whole video. I dropped some gems. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. We're going to be coming back with some phone flipping tips, tricks, and also the updates with the phones, because there are new phone updates currently. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I care and appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys make money work for you. I'll see you guys at the top because it's too crowded at the bottom. Let's get to this money. I'll see you guys later. Peace.